The day that I got blown off my uh, rough terrain forklift, I had gone from the equipment yard around by the tarmac into the supply dump and picked up a pallet of sea rats. And as I was going back to the yard, incoming, of course, hit. I was blown off of my bulldozer. I hit the ground. I crawled through some concertina wire, some razor wire, and got into the closest bunker. I got in and I'm sitting there. I lit up a cigarette and this voice says, "Marine, are you okay?" And I look over and I say, "Yes, sir, I'm okay." He says, "Marine, I'm asking you, are you okay?" I said, "Yes, sir, I'm okay." He says, "Look at your flak vest, Marine." And I looked and I had shrapnel in my flak vest. It was covered with it. As the shelling finished, we walked out of the bunker, and I had been talking to General Cushman, my first time that I remember meeting him in person. And we went and looked at the forklift. The seat was pretty well shredded. There was numerous uh, holes in the fuel tank. The right front tire was no longer there. Evidently, it was a 122 that went off, and the concussion knocked me out of the seat, and the rest of it is just one more story. Chief Nunley sent me out on a strip. We had just finished filling some holes, told me to go check the rest of the strip. So I took my 2.5 ton dump truck and drove down the strip, and here comes a chopper or two or three come in, and of course we got hit, and a mortar round went off in the back of my 2.5 ton dump truck, and I jumped out. Since I was down towards the end of the strip, I jumped out and I ran towards a bunker that was there by the 26 Marines, and my truck kept going. Luckily, it hit a slid trench and it stopped. Otherwise, it would have gone off the end of the base to the east and down into the river. I had every vehicle that I drove at one point or another got a Purple Heart. And thank God it was it getting a Purple Heart and not me. Just a little story to put in there if you need to.